A total of 20 male candidates vied in Alego Usonga, Bondo, Gem, Ugenya, Ugunja and Rarieda constituencies in Siaya County in the August 9th general election. No woman offered their candidature in the various seats, perhaps because of past experiences of financial muscle, intimidation and blackmail. At the same time, no woman showed interest in the senatorial seat. Millicent Odhiambo Oduor was the only woman in the gubernatorial race. She finished third in a race won by Governor-elect James Orengo. Apart from Christine Ombaka, who has held the county woman representative position since 2013, no other woman has made it to either the National Assembly or Senate from the area. The last woman to be elected to Parliament was Grace Ogot, who was elected MP for Game constituency for 2 terms 30 years ago.
Women reps was a very weak position. We were in a very weak position because we didn't have any single fund. We had no money for bursaries or anything that you would use to empower your community. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, we had nothing. It's late 2016 that the women position got some funds, which is called National Government Affirmative Action Fund. Let me tell you, it is too little. 6 million only for a constituency.
In the local elections, 3 out of 4 MCAs who won in 2017, West Game's Susan Okwiri retained her seat. Trufosa Osewe won the West Sakwa MCA seat. Eunice Ndolo clinched the South Sakwa ward, and Scholastica Madowo emerged victorious in the Southeast Alego ward. The women MCA-elect say that they had special ways of campaigning in an area where women face so much opposition, cultural beliefs and blackmail.
The male chauvinism in it, how can a women lead us and we are there? It was not an easy thing. Why should he serve the second term and us we served first term or 1 term?
The cultural ones where the woman is not supposed to be leading, and here you are not even at some point not considered to be coming from that area. I'm a foreigner because I come from another part of the Luo land, and then not having my husband to support me, to push me, was a little more difficult to get that support from the clan.
I've been mistreated, I've been abused, that I'm not performing. But how do you perform like my colleagues when the money is that little? But I must also say with a lot of pride that with the little money I have performed. Because I have 10 markets, modern markets, well spread in the entire county.
Southeast Alego MCA-elect Scholastica Madowo lost her husband 10 years ago. And when she got into the murky waters of politics, the death of her husband emerged as an accusation on her head. However, she did not give up.
I think it's easier to abuse a woman, than abusing a man. And they were hurling insults. They would go out and call me names. You're a murderer, you murdered your husband. But that happens. And by the way, that's a very common thing among widows. You've been called names and you get used to it. I'm the one who killed my husband, and I'm using all this money to campaign.
For Scholastica Madowo and Trufosa Osewe to win the various seats, Rona Foundation, a non-governmental organization that champions for protection and advancement of widow rights, cared and supported the duo.
We looked at ourselves and say, who amongst us can run? Who amongst us can get into legislative policy? Who can we be? Because there's nothing for us without us. And that is how we came with we were actually seven widow aspirants at the nomination, at the party primaries. Only 3 got the party ticket. 2 of those were very difficult.
Scholastica Madowo and Trufosa Osewe will be tabling a bill in the Siaya County Assembly to have widows recognized as minority group in Kenya. With a total of 30 wards, it means the county must have at least 10 nominated women MCAs to comply with the 2/3 gender rule. But these leaders have an advice to women planning to venture into politics in the future.
They must understand everything, and they must be ready to hear anything that will go about you, mostly the negative thing. They need a big heart to absorb and accept.
What people forget is that times have changed, and the women are not the same women that used to be before. People are women are exposed. Women have gone to school and they can tell a lie, even those who are not going to school.
Harriet Chimea, K24.